Module 20C, Guideline for Energy Management System Operation, the Energy Management System Charter. Objective: understand as an appointed energy manager the needs and methodology to establish the guideline, namely Energy Management System Charter, in order to execute proper and disciplined operation of the energy management system. This module is to explain purpose and methodology of establishing the energy management system in line with ISO 50001 with required elements such as scope and boundary, energy management system fundamentals, operation organization, documentation, energy review, recommendation, plan, implement, check performance, further improve procedure. ISO 50001 does not require an energy management system charter as such, nor does the organization require ISO 50001 certification after implementing an energy management system. However, such an organized documentation may serve as an effective roadmap for the organization to follow in establishing and maintaining the energy management system. Moreover, the charter may serve as an accessible record of the activities of the energy management system and may serve to organize effectively the documentation and records necessary for achieving ISO 50001 certification. What goes into the Energy Management System Charter? ISO 50001 specifies that various activities, outcomes, etc. shall be documented, recorded, and/or maintained. Items in the Charter, the steps along the way, should be organized so that they may be identified easily and readily. ISO 50001 calls for these documents and records. Document the scope and boundary. Document the energy policy. Document the energy planning process. Document the methodology and criteria used to develop the energy review. Record and maintain the energy review. In addition, record identified opportunities for improving energy performance. Record and maintain the energy baseline. Document and maintain energy objectives, targets, and action plans. Maintain appropriate records of education, training skills, or experience of persons working on significant energy uses. Document the decision made whether or not to communicate externally about the energy policy, the energy management system, and energy performance. Maintain document control procedures. Record design activity results. Document energy purchasing specifications. Many parameters and analyses will be recorded. Record the results from monitoring and measuring key characteristics. Maintain records of measuring equipment calibration. Maintain results of investigations and responses to significant deviations in energy performance. Maintain records of results of legal compliance evaluations. Maintain records of audit results. Maintain records of corrective or preventive actions. Maintain records of management reviews. These documents and records, then, should be in the Energy Management System Charter. Each of the preceding items takes place in the context of the Continual Improvement Model, pioneered in the 20th century by Dr. W. Edwards Deming. This model has 4 parts: plan, do, check, act. The ISO 50001 standard is divided into 4 main clauses and many subclauses. Clauses 1 through 3 are the scope of the standard, normative references, terms and definitions respectively. The contents of Clause 4 of the standard contain the Plan, Do, Check, Act model. Subclauses 4.1 through 4.3 lay out management responsibilities. Plan. Subclause 4.4, Energy Planning. 4.4.1, General. Point 2, Legal Requirements and Other Requirements. Point 3, Energy Review. Identify how energy is used and significant energy uses. Point 4, Energy Baseline. Quantify energy use. Point 5, Energy Performance Indicators, BTUs per ton, for instance. Point 6, Energy Objectives, Energy Targets, and Energy Management Action Plans. Do. Subclause 4.5, Implementation and Operation. 4.5.1, General. Point 2, Competence, Training, and Awareness. Point 3, Communication. Point 4, Documentation. Point 5, operational control. Point 6, design. Point 7, procurement of energy services, etc. Check. Subclause 4.6, checking. 4.6.1, monitoring, measurement, and analysis. Point 2, evaluation of compliance, legal and other. Point 3, internal audit. Point 4, nonconformities, etc. Point 5, control of records. Act. Subclause 4.7, management review. 4.7.1, general. Point 2, input to, the necessary inputs to the review. Point 3, output from, the decisions resulting from the review. The result of the preceding steps will be the energy management system. By following the Plan, Do, Check, Act model, the sequential order of these clauses in ISO 50001 allow the proper and disciplined operation of the energy management system. To paraphrase Dr. Deming, doing your best is not sufficient. First, understand what to do, then do your best. The next module will examine a sample energy management system charter.